this is what you want to do. You want all your food to have a nice color. It's sexy! Rice is done. Be careful because it's hot. Plating! Are you ready to plate?
Yo, this is so sick. Oh.
Welcome to Cooking with Joe's. Today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing taco rice bowl recipe. Hello wieners and wienettes. This is my secret recipe passed down from my mom, so I'm very excited to share it with you guys. This is the easiest recipe on how to make ground beef tacos. First off, we're gonna saute the onions and we're gonna pour a little bit of oil. That's right. And make sure the flame's on because if the gas is just going, you're gonna suffocate yourself. And then let those bad boys cook. Drop a little bit of pepper. And you're gonna take your meat. We're using 99% lean, 1% fat. 5 servings. This is 125 grams of protein. Out here, we're getting gains. Drop that sucker in the next pan. Then you're gonna turn on the middle pan and we're gonna start cooking the turkey. You're gonna grind it, you're gonna take it to Pound Town. You're gonna wanna smash it city. You're gonna take your fancy tool and you're gonna beat that meat. Beat that meat like a guy who's been living out in the jungle his whole life and he's just discovered the internet. We're using turkey because it's a little healthier. It's a little better than using a red meat. If you want to trim the slim, or you could just use a wide angle lens like me. The turkey's gonna keep cooking, it's gonna look hot, it's gonna look moist. It's actually a really easy recipe. We're gonna let the turkey finish cooking and then we're gonna pour the sauce in. And this is a very, if you wanna impress somebody, use this recipe. She'll fall in love, or he. And maybe you're sad and you wanna fall in love with yourself, and this is a meal to help pick you up. And while everything else is still cooking, you're gonna take your corn, sorry. Put your corn inside this nice little pot. And you take your pot, put a little drip. Just enough like to coat, like, you know, all around. Then we're gonna put it in the steamer and then turn that one on. Again, make sure there's no gas, otherwise you will suffocate yourself. And then just let that bad boy steam. If you have any fat, you're gonna wanna strain it from the meat. However, we are cooking with the 99% lean turkey, so there is no fat. So you're gonna take your sauteed onions and you're gonna pour them inside your turkey. Get all of the onions in, you know. This oil is what's gonna make the turkey nice and crispy. Then you're gonna stir fry that bad boy. I hope you're learning. Cooking is fun. Oh, this part is actually my favorite because, you know, then you're gonna take your seasoning and you're gonna pour it inside your turkey breast. And then before you mix it, you're gonna wanna fill this bad boy up with water. You're gonna wanna fill it up to the top. Then you're gonna wanna lubricate your bird. Lubricate the whole bird. Then you gotta mix. This seasoning is what's going to pull it all together and make the panties drop. As that bad boy simmers, then you're gonna open up your can of beans. Beans. They're good for your heart. The more you eat, that's it. And you're gonna wanna pour your mean beans in. Ooh, spicy. That is aesthetic. Now this is what we got. We got the corn over here cooking, we got the beans roasting, and we got the turkey over here turkeying. Wow. You're welcome. And then since everything's almost done, you can take your brown rice and we're gonna throw it into the microwave for about 3 minutes. Bam! Make sure the red lines are facing up. And all this stuff was bought from Trader Joe's. It's pretty cheap, you know? I think it's like $30, no, 30 or 20, 25. But it's a pretty solid deal and you get a pretty solid meal. And guys, look at that turkey. Look at it simmer. That's what you gotta do. Just a little bit of extra to make it go Ah, just kidding. Dance break. This is what your turkey's gonna wanna look like. It's nice and sexy so we can take it off the heat. The beans are cooking, the corn is cooking. This is what you wanna do. You want all your food to have a nice color. It's sexy! Rice is done. Be careful because it's hot. Plating! Are you ready to plate? Now we're gonna plate our dish. Okay, so this honestly is the most important part because if you don't make the dish look pretty, then everything you've just done is pretty much a waste. So you're gonna wanna make this look aesthetically and beautiful as possible. Next, take your rice and you're gonna wanna try and like layer it right next to it. There we go. You didn't need to wash your hands because you're cooking for yourself. Then you're gonna take the beans and you're gonna sugarcoat that bad boy. You don't want the juice, you just want the beans. Next up, you're gonna want to take the corn. If you're colorblind, corn is yellow. Am I a fucking Chipotle? What is happening right now? GMA, get me on. Last up, you're gonna wanna take your meat. This is the sizzle sauce. This is the sausage sauce. We're gonna drop this bad boy right in the middle. This is the orange tones. Frick, man, this looks amazing. I know. People are like, Joe, why don't you just open up your own restaurant? And I'm like, because I'll be shut down. Now we're gonna go pick a jalapeno from our little gardini. A lot of people don't know this, but I have a pretty big green thumb. So right here, this is a nice green jalapeno. Jalapenos come in all different shapes and sizes. You can see this one's a little more slender. This one's a little thicker. It's a little girthier. if someone sees this one, they might be a little more scared of this one because it's a little more, but this one, this looks like the perfect shape and texture and taste. Always wash your jalapenos before it goes inside your mouthy. Fresh jalapenos from the Gardinis. If anyone sees you have a jalapeno garden, they're actually gonna think a lot more of you. And remember, the trick is to get as close to your finger as you can, because you don't wanna waste any of the jalapeno. Then we're gonna wanna take our avocados and we're gonna wanna slice and dice. This is how I cut mine. I actually learned from a chef. His name is Dan Churchill. He actually has that book called Dude Food, which is a really good chef book if you're into reading. And then what he taught me was this. You go boom, boom, just like that. You're gonna squeeze your avocado. Also, it's good for a face mask. Then for the final dish, you put the little bit of pepper and the little bit of pepper all over it. Now that is a GT meal. Look at that. So guys, if you want to learn how to make this recipe, all the ingredients and everything's gonna be linked down below. I got it all from Trader Joe's. Cook time, 10 minutes. Prep time, 2 minutes. It's really easy. This is like the best dish and there's so much protein. Thanks for coming to Cookin' with Joe's. Starring Aho. Enjoy it. See you. In honor of my new passion for fashion and look to cook, I got this. Turns any frozen fruit into a soft serve. I'm gonna try this, but also, we got the Grand Mecca, a GD soft serve ice cream machine maker. Thought it'd be really fun to try out on this channel. Here we go. Quick, easy. Dispense or scoop, always delicious. Dude, it has a sprinkles container on top. Can someone call my mom and tell her we made it?
Yo, this is so sick. Oh.
Okay. No, did it break? I don't get it. Why doesn't everyone want to make videos with me? This is so fun. Ah! If you have an ice cream recipe or an idea of what we should make or how we should make it, please comment down below. Any kind of creations. I'm thinking like some kind of vanilla base, some blueberries on top, maybe a little bit of beef jerky. Let's get some protein into it. I don't know why we're not doing protein ice cream yet. I really liked making the tacos. I thought that was a really fun night and I thought that the video actually turned out really well. I hope that if you watched it, try it out because it's really delicious. And it's just one stop. Just go to Trader Joe's. Ice cream machine is gonna be the real test if we can do actual cooking stuff. This thing has the sprinkles on top, it makes the soft serve yogurt, you put your cones in there, and I'm excited to try that out. I'm excited to try this other thing out too. So if you have any ideas for what we should do for the ice cream, like wacky toppings, wacky bases, anything you want, let's try it. I wanna build a community of Joe-tato heads. The Joe-tato heads are back in action. We're here to fuck shit up. I don't care where you are right now. I want you to yell loud and proud, I'm a Joe-tato head. Wow, that was great. Ice cream machine, coming soon. Give this video a like, and I'll see you at the next recipe. If you want me to try something challenging too, like, I don't even know, something challenging, let me know below. All right, bye.